Hey, Greta. Good morning. I saw your speech this morning. Wow, what a little spitfire. You really are hitting on all the topics, eh? Greta, what do you want me to do, man? Listen, Greta. Listen to me, Greta. They used aliens to confuse me, to screw me up. Well, my uncle went and took Kenneth Lee Oakley, who has had a death certificate since I was 27, and he's been wrecking the world. I know what they're doing is wrong. Greta, you ever see some of the places I see on Nat Geo, these beautiful retreats that people build into the mountains and the beauty and stuff? I don't get why people want to worship oil and why they want to wreck the earth. This is like, why would we even be here when this is such a hellhole? Like, I don't get that part. You're right about that, Greta. The people are not changing. They're not changing. What I think is the people need to go, Greta. I think that we need to get rid of all the people. Like Adolf Eichmann, Greta. I want to talk to you a bit about the Reich. Adolf Eichmann. I'm related to Adolf Eichmann, eh? And Adolf Eichmann, he went to the Holy Land and he told them, look, Muashala, Shalamahala. And he told him, you cannot make clones of people. You cannot do that. Now we're faced with a position, what do we do with these clones? You have a clone too, Greta. Everybody has clones on Earth. They made like a total set of people. Another set of people. How do I know this? Because I'm smart, Greta. My beard's just huge, man. My beard's absolutely huge. And no, Greta, I don't have a crystal meth problem. I'm all plugged up because people are following me around with nerve gas. Greta, man, they got like on one side of the apartment block that I live on, they got people from there bombarding me with the other side on the other apartment building, pumping nerve gas through all the sewer systems. What do you want me to do, man? I'm trying to bring awareness to what's going on too. And like in my country, Greta, this was the hottest I've ever been in my country. You think that? Listen, Little Miss Spitfire Thunberg. 18-degree temperature variances is just more than a little screwed up. When we're going 18 degrees in less than 2 days, that's too much of a variance. These people need to go. And I'm talking to my uncle. The uncle known God whom therefore I ignorantly worship him, declare I unto you. Well, nobody's worshiping me. And when I try to tell these people this stuff, how do you think I feel, Greta? This Kenneth Lee Oakley, the Oakley family abducted my dad. Jim, I have the trident stranded DNA. I come from Zeus, Thor, and Odin. Okay, I have the trident strand. Now, Thor is James Rene Belinsky. Odin is James Richard Werbisky. And Zeus is my uncle, Roderick Arthur Watson. Now, I have all three bloodlines. I'm the only person on Earth with this anomaly. Kenny doesn't have that anomaly. Now, they made a clone of Kenny or whatever, or they cloned him and had him in Ainge Junction, then they killed his clone off, and now they're worshipping Kenny. You need to start saying this name, Kenneth Lee Oakley. Why are you worshipping people like that? He bumholed Sig Hansen, Greta. Abducted him off the Northwestern and bumholed him. He should be dead for his behaviors. He's not the savior. I've been reading a book called The Hiram Key, and this book says Peter's not the rock for the church either. It's me, James. That's why Constantine rejected the gospel of Thomas, because it clearly says that I am God, Greta. I am God. I always known that since I was little. I known that my name is Christian. I have two last names, Werbisky and Ischenko. Who is this king? And and I'm getting the same thing from him too. He doesn't change. Well, we can Oakley know. Yeah, right. Oh, Ken Oakley with, all right. But he's wrecking the earth. And listen, Greta, the Anunnaki from Nibiru, my uncle's Anunnaki, eh? So not only do I have the Anunnaki bloodline, I have the reptilian bloodline, and I have the Orion bloodline. I have all three bloodlines, Greta. I am the most prime stud on earth. I am the most prime man to mate with. I'm the most eligible bachelor, and the only smart one, too. These people are torturing me daily. Greta, I bring awareness to my prime minister. He doesn't listen. They say, oh, well, snap, elect Ian. Snap, elect Ian. Yeah, but nobody does elect me, Greta. Everybody's lying. They're running around continuing. I need your help, Greta. If I was living in Sweden or I was somewhere else where these idiots aren't, then maybe things might get better. But could you promise me that people aren't going to follow me around with ether, torturing me? Can you promise me that people aren't going to bombard me with sarin gas? Would your family promise to sponsor me? Because right now I want the money my government owes me and I want out of my country. I am sick of being put through this. I almost got put on the street, Greta. They kicked me out. My landlord illegally evicted me from my house, Peter and Debbie and Merrill. What a bunch of fucking crazies, man. Stole my best cooking pan, my amber pan. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm living on a budget. And to boot, I was born with fetal alcohol syndrome. You don't have Auschbergers, Greta. You don't have Auschbergers. I'm a doctor, Greta. I studied at Oxford, England. I'm a doctor. You have FASD. You have fetal alcohol syndrome. Your mom drank when she was pregnant with you, all right? And your sister suffers the same fate. So don't be surprised by that. There's a lot of kids. See, Greta, kids whose parents drank alcohol or did cocaine or meth, their kids have they have FASD. It's called fast. They're really fast. They're smart. Like you, like me, we're just brilliant. Yet people's parents who did down like heroin and morphine and all that, they have Down syndrome children. Are you seeing what I'm saying to you, Greta? I'm trying to tell you that. See, it's better than a man drinks. It's better than a man does. Like my nose is plugged up sometimes. Greta, sometimes I have to use pseudoephedrine to unplug myself. I go for walks. I put lotion in my nose. I do everything to avoid it. But they're pumping chemicals, noxious chemicals into my apartment. They're killing me. They're slowly killing me. My uncle's like, oh yeah, I'm going to really doing it all, overthrow the wicked in one day. Well, I'm asking for my uncle too. I sent him a message yesterday again. I told him, you're always in the hen house, Uncle Rod, but you're not doing anything. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. I know, Greta. I know my beard's all freaking curly. I'm big, Greta. I'm skinny as a rake and I'm 180 pounds. My hands are the size of Bibles. There's only 10 commandments, Greta. The first commandment is, "Thou shalt have no gods before me," you and Auschlik. And the 10th commandment is, "Thou shalt not covet." See, you have FAS. So does Auschlik. She has a mild form of FAS. It's called FAE, fetal alcohol encephaly. And yeah, Greta, you have FAS. You don't have Auschberger syndrome. You get frustrated. You get angry. You want people to listen to you. People won't listen to you. People won't listen to me either, no matter what I do. I can bring as much awareness. That's not going to change, Greta. What needs to change is the people need to start finding the clones and killing them. That's what needs to happen. And they need to kill. Kenny Oakley has a death certificate. He needs to go in the ground, period. He's not Jesus. I have more than enough scripture here, Greta, to bring you and to bring the Swedes to prove that I am indeed who I say I am. Now, I know that I'm a little bit of a wonky boy, and I get a little funny once in a while in the head, but it's love conquers all sin, Greta. And these people are evil. They're just Jordan's family. I tried to put them in to take over the Hells Angels, so hopefully they'd make things better, and they've done nothing but make things worse. Now, what you need to do is you need to go after Big Blondie in Sweden, the Hells Angels. You need to go after them and tell them, hey, no. You guys are supporting all of this bullshit, and you're letting all this happen when Big Blondie should just kill Kenneth. You want action, Greta? You need to get Big Blondie to wipe Kenny off the fucking map. Because Kenny's a piece of shit. fucking lies to me every day, tortures me with nerve gas. I know my apartment is kind of dark because it's in the morning. I know I just woke up. I got to get white curtains. I got your message. I'm really sorry, Greta, about some of the things that are happening on the earth and that. Apologies aren't going to solve anything. I know that, Greta. And being mean to people is not going to solve anything. But the people don't want to change. Listen, Greta. It says, fear him that can age both the body and the soul. For our rhyme. Well, the people aren't, the people, that's it. It is against life, Greta. We die because we're doing it. We're not compatible with the gray aliens. We can't save the grays. We can't make clones. We cannot make alien clones of humanity. We cannot clone people. I am the alligator god, Greta. Alligator teeth. You know, people got eye teeth, alligator teeth, and they have those weird colored eyes, like dark green eyes and beautiful blue eyes. I created all those people. My eyes are the same as yours. You know how most people, you have a round eye, and on the inside of the eye, it goes in like this and down and out. My eye goes out like that, like yours. My iris covers the outside of my eye, just like yours, Greta. We're the only people like that. I know one other person, Bill Jameson, that has eyes like that. He's from Orion too. And that's only other people. But I don't want to work with Bill Jameson. I want to work on the climate. I want to do better. But these people are I'm being tortured every day with nerve gas, Greta. I'm being abused. Like, I'm trying to get a following, getting people to, but, you know, because, you know, like, back in the day, there was Jesus and there was James. And James, when he was actually Barabbas the robber, now we got Robbie Freeman trying to say he's Jesus. He's full of shit. He's not even related to my uncle. He comes from some Falaggio family, Italians. But I tell you, Greta, I tell you from my experience that I want to change the world. I want to change the world, and I'm not a clone. I'm like you, Greta. My eyes are like your eyes. My eyes are like yours. I have really beautiful eyes. My eyes are, and I have a lazy eye because I have FAS. My nose is all busted up because I fight all the time, Greta. I fight. I'm a Viking too, eh? I'm part Norwegian. I'm a Highland Viking, man. I fight. That's why my beard looks like this, and that's why my nose is all busted up. See how my teeth, I have them all redone, eh? Because I used to box, bare knuckle box. I used to bare knuckle brawl and going after people. Bad people. I like beating up bad people, Greta. I don't like these people. They're assholes. I want to help you, Greta. But I don't know how I can help you if you guys don't get rid of Kenneth Lee Oakley. You guys need to kill Kenny Oakley. That's period. And you need to get rid of the Desjardins family if they're not going to worship. Now, Patrick Tootin, who is Jerry Desjardins' son, Patrick Tootin's okay. He's all right. But the Constitution, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, James Ian Werbisky is my name. Jamesian Werbisky. I'm the Messiah, the prophesied Messiah. And they're lying about Kenneth. That's bullshit, man, Greta. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to do everything for you. You know how many places I've been showing you, all these beautiful little places, sending you pictures of houses and all kinds of stuff. I've been showing you all this of my secret little man cave in Switzerland. Yeah, you know about that? I have a little mini house in the side of a hall. We got to climb to get there. Huh? Yeah, it's beautiful, man. You're a very smart kid, Greta. But you need to understand, in order for actions speak louder than words. If you do not like that, well, you do more. Yeah, but you're just sitting there talking about, you know that Kenny's a problem, then get rid of Kenneth. Get rid of Rob Freeman. Oh, that's a problem. Well, then get rid of Rob Freeman. Robert Freeman is not, my uncle's not his father. He's not Rob's father. And I have a sneaky suspicion. See the top of my head there? I got a fucking huge dent in the side of my head there. I have a funny feeling that they tried to shoot me. Jake Anderson and Robert Freeman. Yeah, from the saga. Jake Anderson and Rob Freeman, while they're trying to fucking sit there saying that they're my uncle's their father, lying. Oh, I know what goes on, Greta, in my own country. These people are sick playing games. At least you're trying, you and Jamie and those people over there, at least you're trying to bring. I don't want to worship oil too. We have hemp oil. And here they make hemp oil, and it's like oil, Greta, you got to understand, oil is on earth. We have oil, okay? That's understandable. But the fact of it is they're mass producing everything. And why are they mass producing? Because they're making clones. And the more people, the more mouths to feed. You understand? The more clones they make, the more. So we need to get rid of all the second set of people. That means we need to cut the population in half, Greta. I'm talking like all the clones dead. I'm not a clone. And how do I know that? Because I'm not telepathic. I can't hear what other people are saying. However, these clones can. And they think they're better than us, and they're not. They're gay. They're homosexual. See, being like that, Greta, is okay. It's a certain ceremony. I'll teach you. It's called the bathing rites. Bath rites? Well, I shouldn't even say anything to you, but, you know, when a person is married, Greta, they can do what they want. Long as you don't shit where you sleep. You understand what I'm telling you? Yeah, the bathtub. That's why people wash up in the bathtub. It's to get clean. I don't even need to tell you anymore. Now you figure it out for yourself. Anyway, Greta, I gotta go. It's Sunday. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna bitch on the Prime Minister some today, and I love you a lot, Greta, and I appreciate what you're doing. I'm shaking because of the nerve gas. I'm always like this and stuff. I moved in this apartment. It's not bad, Greta. It's a pretty good place. It's a slum down, but it's right downtown, so I can access everything. And I'm going to try to do my best to get everything started here because, no, I want Kenny gone too. Fuck that. He's not in charge. He's not in charge of nothing. And under his control and under my uncle's control, look what's happened. Making clones and no. I was in the Air Force, Greta, for 6 years. I'm a doctor. I'm a fully licensed doctor. They're lying to me. They made a clone of me, or I have a brother. I have a legal twin brother, and they're lying about that. And it's not Kenneth Lee Oakley either. I have a twin brother. Yeah, man. And they're lying about that. He served in the military in Afghanistan. Saddam Hussein put a whole bunch of children in this place, and he killed them. My brother bombed him right out. It was me or my brother. I don't know which one of us was doing that, but they keep feeding me this shit to make me forget and stuff, eh? These people are assholes. They need to go, man. We can't worship it, Greta. We can't help it. It is a dying race. It needs to die out. It can't survive. But I don't know, Greta. I just want you to know that I care about you and that I love the world and stuff. But I'm the only one. I'm the one that repopulates the earth, Greta. I'm the one that's going to be the male inheritor of this earth. It's my planet, your planet, Greta, and the children's planet. Because I'm better than they are, Greta. I have the most prime, I have the Trinity DNA. I've told you everything about that. I'm the only good man to mate with. I'm the only one that's worth mating with. I'm smart, I'm big, I'm strong. I mean, look at my hands, Greta. Look how big my hands are. They're bigger than my face. I got just huge hands. You should see my feet, man. I'm built like a Gigantopithecus, man. I'm huge. My hands hang down to my knees. People get terrified sometimes when I go by them. They just like, what the hell? Anyways, I'm going to let you go, Greta. I'm going to do some work with the Prime Minister today and try to bitch at him some more and force him to actually act. I love you a lot, Greta. Stay strong, okay? And keep up your climate strike, man. We will win. And I'm not with Kenny Oakley. I'm not with him. He's the one that's fucking torturing me with nerve gas. They have no right to use nerve gas on you. Start addressing the real issues, Greta. Using nerve gas? No. They're mass producing chemicals. In Russia, no. Nerve gas is not good for people. People get white in their beard, Greta. Why? Because of sarin gas. People get old. Why do people get old? Because it ages us. Greta, I created humans perfect. The only reason why humans fell from grace is because they sinned in paradise. I told them, don't eat whatever you do. You can do whatever you want, but don't eat from this tree, man. That tree, why it was there, I don't know. I can't figure that out yet. I've got everything else figured out, but why I didn't put a cherubim to guard the tree or something, I don't know. But they anyways, and then a serpent supposedly deceived them. A snake deceived them and they ate. And they were like, oh, your eyes shall be like opened up like us and that, but they deceived them. And it says, curse adist at ground for your sake, Kenneth Oakley. Yeah. So and Ed, apparently my stepdad, Ed Eschanko, raped Eileen Ounce Boyle, and the Oakley family came up to the Yukon. And then they all screwed all this up. Instead of, why didn't they just kill Ed? If he raped Eileen Boyle, Eileen Ounce Boyle, I have proof in the first book of Kings that he raped her. So, and then he's the father of Kathy Boyle's kids. Her sister, Kathleen Boyle. No, Greta, this is really weird. But that's true. This is true. All this shit I'm telling you is true. Anyways, you stay strong. Hello, Mr. Thunberg. Hello, Mrs. Thunberg. I love your daughter. She's a really strong person. I am God. Believe that when I say that. I'm Viking. And I'm getting tired of people worshiping idiots like Kenneth Oakley and my uncle that just keep saying, oh, I will overthrow the wicked. We'll put the bottle down and let's see this then. You know, and my dad still running around torturing me with nerve gas and shit. I couldn't even sleep all night. My nose is plugged up all the time. It's not because of pollen or allergies. It's because of sarin gas. They're using DEET. Bring awareness to DEET, Greta. DEET is a chemical they use on all the plants and on the food. Start bringing awareness to that, Greta. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Why don't you start doing some research on DEET, Mr. Thunberg, and start doing your research, and I'll show you some more. I am the light. Have a good day, Greta. Love you. Be good, Munchkins. Thank you, honey.